Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto The Mod Situation. Now, I know I'm a little behind the times on this, but I like to take my time before I cover a pretty flagship topic for me because I like to see how things eventually play out before I walk into something, as soon as it happens. Because things tend to change, things tend to come out, things tend to have a pretty wavy journey the whole way through. For those of you who don't really know what's going on, Take-Two, the parent company of Rockstar, filed a cease and desist against the developers of a modding tool called Open4, which is one of the more popular modding tools for the Grand Theft Auto games, well, 4, 5, and a bunch of other Rockstar titles. And essentially, this tool allowed you to basically look at models. It was a very powerful modding tool, which allowed you to inject models, inject different things, basically make almost minute adjustments to the actual games that it supported, to the point where you could create some really intricate-looking mods. And around the time when GTA 4 was really big on YouTube for mods, this was the program you would go to really get all those things in there. You could do anything from just putting in your standard funny character models to whatever kind of car you wanted with impeccable detail, and amongst other things. So, Rockstar put a cease and desist against them, and they're not releasing that program anymore. They can't. They're legally obstructed to do anything. And of course, this has pissed off the grand majority of the community. Now, before we continue on here, I want to say that we are not talking about illegal mods, all right? It seems like this terminology is getting a lot of people confused, which has been really fucking stupid in the grand scheme of things. There is a lot of things wrong with illicit mods. I'm talking about totally fine mods that do not hurt anybody playing online. In fact, this cease and desist hasn't even targeted the actual mods that are causing these money drops and glitches within the GTA Online world. Now, you might wonder why Rockstar even did this, a company that you would fucking expect maybe Activision or EA to do this kind of shit with their video games, not Rockstar, especially not after the fact that Grand Theft Auto mods made them so popular in the first place, because let's take a little history lesson. Even back all the way to San Andreas, a game that never had multiplayer functionality except for locals, like local co-op play, modders put time and effort into creating a multiplayer version of San Andreas that hundreds of thousands of people still to this day play. In fact, I have a couple of videos of it, one video actually, of me and Amaru playing Modern Warfare on it, a modification of GTA San Andreas taking place in the desert, where you play with role play, I guess, as armies and shit in a giant war. All right? Grand Theft Auto Vice City, I remember there was a huge zombie modification mod. GTA 3, similar-esque deals. There were lots of mods created for these games, GTA 4 and GTA 5 to an extent, that mods are one of the reasons why Rockstar Games' Grand Theft Auto franchise is so successful. Not just controversy, but having a game world that's constantly built on by the community themselves. GTA 4 got massive popularity towards the end, much after its life cycle on the PC. Even though it came out as a shitty PC release, modders came by, fixed up everything, and basically created a lot of single-player content on their own that attracted a lot of people to keep buying that game, leading it to the top of the Steam charts. GTA 5 wasn't really like that. Rockstar is adamantly against modifying GTA 5. I made a few videos back in the day when I was talking about GTA 5 mods. I made about 2 videos, and I stopped those videos because almost every time the game got updated, there was always threats of your accounts getting banned, you being reset on the GTA Online universe, which I do actively play, and I'll get into that. And alongside that, every time an update did come out, it would always break each and every mod, and then you'd have to wait for them to get updated. It became a hassle that I really didn't find the time and energy to put up with. So, GTA Online, we're moving into that, for those of you who don't know, is Rockstar's biggest fucking cash cow right now. For those of you who think it's a joke, it really isn't. This game itself makes more than probably Battlefield and Call of Duty at this moment, just in microtransactions, across all of the platforms. See, how GTA Online works is that you play the game and it's sort of this MMO style where in order to do anything you earn money. So how do you earn money? You do missions online, you play with other people, you do PvP, PvE, all that kind of stuff. Or at least in theory, that's what you should do. You don't do it because Rockstar has absolutely fucked the payouts to the point where you need to have millions of dollars to start up a CEO firm, to start up a military company, which is their latest update. I'll get into that. And grind away with your friends on that, isolating yourself from the community as much as you can, or running pack standard, which is one of the biggest heists, over and over and over again. The PvP isn't even fucking played, because who the fuck's gonna play PvP if they're gonna earn a pittance? You wanna earn money, because you have to earn money to buy the nicer shit that they release in the free content, which isn't really free, because there's two ways of earning Rockstar Games' content. Either you dedicate a part-time job's worth of gameplay to this game, to the point where it's not even fun anymore. You just sit down grinding away with your friends over and over and over again. And it's only fun at that point because you're just shitting around with your buddies. Or you buy shark cards, you buy microtransactions to give yourself more GTA dollars. But God forbid you play with a hacker, because even if you buy shark cards, Rockstar will audit you, because they're the fucking IRS for this game at this point, and they'll audit your GTA Online money and you'll lose it for some fuck all reason. Or sometimes your purchases won't save, but the money's gone, that's for damn sure. And there's a myriad of other things that are wrong with this game. Rockstar is more concerned about monetizing GTA Online than they are actually, I think, about even making content for GTA Online. Because every single update that comes out is more focused, things get more expensive, and there's more grindiness that comes with it. At this point, I'm not playing a crime game anymore. I'm playing fucking EVE Online, except more spreadsheets. And EVE Online's fun. I'd rather play that instead of GTA 5, alright? I don't need to fucking add another spreadsheet just for Los Santos. Thank you very much, Rockstar. It is even harder to make money at this point. It has become a clicker game, and the worst kind of clicker game, where you don't even get the satisfaction as soon as you want. You legitimately have to put in fucking work to play this game. Rockstar has fucked up the community to the point where they don't play together anymore. They just grind away at crates, because what the fuck can you do? There are items in this game that cost $10 million, such as a yacht, which doesn't fucking do anything except look cool, and you go out of your way to get it, and it doesn't add much to your gameplay. Some things that do add to your gameplay don't do it in such a meaningful way where you're going to say, wow, that was worth the fucking 25 hours it took to grind for that, right? Things like GTA Online are slowly dying because of that. Because, you know, I'm a big fucking player. Me and Amari play the shit out of GTA Online. But the thing is, even as rich players in GTA Online who have almost everything, it's still a grind fest, and it'll never fucking end. And it's not the fun kind of a grind fest, too, where you get a bunch of rewards in the way. It is the worst monetized way to play Grand Theft Auto. They don't make any single-player content for GTA 5. It's all focused on making free content. And again, people defend the fuck out of free content. Doesn't make any sense to me that the free content itself basically requires that you put 50 hours part-time work into this shit, or you pay for shark cards. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the mods have been banned. See, it wasn't some big grandstanding conspiracy that the mods were the biggest issue. Like, single-player mods were single-player mods. They weren't harming anybody. What Rockstar was most afraid of was people who go into lobbies and drop money. Alright? They're not even afraid of fucking hackers at this point. They're worried about money dropping. Shit, the community itself knows how bad the situation is that you could find Reddit posts about people trying to launder GTA 5 online money. Yeah, how fucked is that people are talking about laundering money in a game about fucking crime? That's the real Grand Theft Auto, motherfucker, now that I think about it. Jesus. But moving in forward, the reason, again, the mods were banned is just entirely because of this. There is no reason, there's no tangible reason the mods had to be banned. They were doing just fine for GTA 4, they were doing just fine for GTAs of the past. In fact, even mods that got Rockstar into such legal hot water, such as hot coffee, just made them re-release the game with that content removed. It didn't make them go cease and desisting some motherfucker. The only reason this is happening right now is because Take-Two and Rockstar, I'm not totally absolving them of this at all, because Rockstar have shown to not give a fuck about the player base anyways, because again, they care more about people and auditing their money than they do actually fixing the various issues in the GTA Online community. Those two motherfuckers, those slimy fucks, have basically banned mods because it gets in the way of their little cash cow. And this makes me afraid for the upcoming game that Rockstar is coming out with, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption is a good game. I have no doubt that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be a good game too. But you can't help forget that because of GTA Online's success, there's no fucking way they'll let Red Dead Redemption 2 not have some form of a similar online component. And if they do, when is it going to be the point that we have flying horses shooting lasers out of their anus that cost about $10 billion in that universe to obtain? What is the fucking limit? Because you know it's going to happen. We're talking about it right now. You can deny it as much as you want, but by the time Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, bookmark this fucking video. Because that's what's going to happen, motherfucker. And GTA Online, again, I'll still play it. But now it's become even harder to keep playing it and keep supporting it. Because the content, even though it is free, that comes out, isn't worth fucking playing to the point that I'm gonna dedicate. Oh, I got shit to fucking do. All right, I got stuff to do. I got commitments to fulfill. Rockstar. Sorry, I can't be in Los Santos all I fucking want to. And for Rockstar to go out of their way and Take-Two to fucking pimp slap those modders that basically keep the game alive. In fact, there's a lot of people on the GT Online YouTube community that relied on mods, and they made good content out of mods. I know most of the GT Online community is kind of cancer, but you know, there was a point where some really good videos were made out of it, machinima videos. Those are going to be fucking gone now because Rockstar is going out of the way to clear it up. Again, a lot of the other mod developers for this game have really not given a shit. They keep releasing their stuff. You can still find it. You can get an old version of GTA 5 and mod that. But then again, Rockstar has made their statement and they made it loud and clear, and it, might affect me getting GTA 6, at least for the PC at some point in the future, knowing that, hell, what's the point of really fucking modding it? I'm going to play it 2 years later and not have any ability to modify it later. Maybe Rockstar might change it, but that's why I wanted to hold out on the video. It didn't go out the way I planned. The situation still hurts. Critical. A very moist individual who has a love for Brendan Fraser that I've never seen before, had said a very important thing, all right? Here he writes, Take-Two shutting down GTA mods also means the end of every kid's toy channel, since most of their shit is modded GTA with Elsa and Spider-Man. Whew! I really wish I could fucking, laugh and say that was a nice joke and everything, but he's not fucking wrong. God bless you, Critical. Stay moist, lad. Stay fucking moist. Son of a bitch. You know what? There's not much more for me to say other than I basically gave you the fucking reason why and the whole thoughts on it. And ultimately, Take-Two has sort of become maybe like a fucking fourth of what Konami has at this point. I mean, this is a really shitty move. Take-Two, think about what you're doing. All right, think about the biting the hand that feeds. All right, be a little more intelligent with these plays. I know that GT Online might be the cash cow that you're looking at in the short term, but the long term, the damage from this is going to come evident by the time GTA 6 needs a little bit of an announcement. Maybe it might not affect them. Maybe they don't even care. But hey, at the end, I had to talk about something regarding an issue, regarding a game that I play a lot. And will I keep playing it? Probably, but hey, if we got another fucking $10 million, $20 million fucking thing to buy, whew, count me the fuck out. I'm alt-F4ing out of that any day, motherfucker. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. This is me, Mudahar, and I am out.